Hi everyone, thank you for staying with us. If you just joined us, it's a very good evening. You're watching News at Prime. I'm Hugo Ribatika. Former ANC President Jacob Zuma says he will not campaign for the ANC. Briefing members of the media in Soweto, the 81-year-old statesman said he will vote for newly registered uMkhonto weSizwe in the 2024 general elections. ANC NEC member Dakota Legoete, who was speaking in his personal capacity, weighed in on Zuma's announcement.
The issue of a vote is a secret matter. So I'm sure the president, like he said, that he remains loyal, he remains ANC, and by that he means it, and the correct way would be to vote the African National Congress. I came to meet him on the sidelines to persuade him on other things, including campaigning for the African National Congress openly, and we have agreed to meet again. But I don't foresee any problem on some of his views. It's the same with other leaders and veterans of our movement. We are the current leadership. We are led by President Cyril Ramaphosa, with Fikile Mbalula. All of us must rally behind the elected leadership and ensure that the ANC emerge victorious next time.
I mean, he gave some concerns in terms of what made him get to a point where he said he will not vote for the ANC, saying that the members with different views are being victimized, saying that the current leadership of the ANC is not listening, and instead of listening and taking into conversations those frustrated views, they get expelled, mentioning the former SG of the ANC, Mr. Magashule. Don't you think the ANC, to some point, should be concerned about these voices that are expressed by the president?
Indeed, any organization that has self-respect, that loves itself and wants to grow, it will have to take into consideration concerns which are raised by other leaders, because it's not only him. There are many of our veterans, our ex-combatants, and other comrades who are raising this issue that unity and renewal has not find expression to its fullness. And I think, as we are told by those who came before us in the ANC, that unity is the bedrock upon which the ANC was founded. And we hope all our veterans, all our leaders, all our members, they will find it in their hearts to unify for the good of this movement. Because the ANC alone, it's an omnibus, is the colossus of all liberation struggle in the continent, is the first formation to be formed up to fight colonialism by the Western power. So the ANC has the burden of leadership. It's a revolution. It's a movement on its own, and all of us are embedded to respect it, to love it, and we do that not in our own collision, but in the love for our country and our people.
Thank you very much, sir.
No, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. So those are some of the views coming from, leaders of the ANC, and of course, sharing those views, saying that he was here to persuade him on his personal capacity so that they can campaign and vote for the ANC openly. That's the latest from us here in Orlando for Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405. I'm Jacob Zuma in Soweto.